Let's just make a swift escape here. I'll never see it coming. Oh well, not to worry. Grand loss of that was about 10 ducats. And maybe a little bit of time. Every day I'm reshuffling. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure there are people that wanted me to really suffer for that, but that's because people are horrible. There we go, not making that mistake again. Right, I'm sure I had a plan for that. There, yes, I wanted all my galleys out here to trap them. And since we have the enormous force limit, we can have as many galleys as we decree. I should also consider what I want out of this. We're going to leave them with Mino. Hold your horses. Why leave them with Mino? It's Kyoto I want to leave them with. Because that way they're separated from Kai as well. Guess I'll be taking the island. Not particularly wanting it, but... Oh, I could so throw down a humiliation. It would get me a whole load of power projection that would help out a lot. I would have to give up my dreams on something though, potentially this island. Gotta make sure we take me... Wait, what? Huh. Kinda crazy what's going on here, but... Whatever, we get the humiliation. Heck yes, I would like a whole bunch of ducats. But that's not really necessary, it's probably better to have a shorter truce timer. They're already at dip 7, we'll be getting our way of tea and all that soon enough. Glorious. What could it all mean? Well, forget it, I'm still sending him that peace deal. And he's going to like it. Don't take Imuzo, Jake, it produces iron and you won't get that event. Well, I can't avoid iron provinces forever. That event is lovely, but it requires you to dodge around a whole bunch of... Okay, what I can do then is I can send all my units to go over and loot provinces that I will not be taking. Seems like a suitably dastardly thing to do. Okay, now we can finally colonize the greatest province in the Philippines, Manila. What was the province that we kept burning down the whole time? This used to be a completely different shape back when I did the burning technique. Was it even here? Yeah, I'm sure it was. Cagayan? Does that sound right? Can't even tell these days. Alright, they will give us Mino. Mino, humiliation, and a whole bunch of claimed provinces. Looks good. Looks damn good. Nice of them to agree as well. I would really like adaptability, but we have to get these cores on the go. I would also like to not have to reduce autonomy, but I also don't want to have to deal with any uprisings. If I were a horde, I'd be taking those uprisings on the chin, but I am not a horde, and I am not paying for forts. Not right now, at least. Jake, it was Samtoy. Thank you kindly for that reminder. Goodness, I miss Samtoy. Alright, income is getting somewhat respectable with all these fully grown colonies on the go. I bet Kai is one of those provinces we won't see. Yeah, the day the truce ends, we lose it. Oh well. All is oddly calm and quiet for Ainu. Perhaps I should start seeking out more adventurous. Turn Manila into a city. Gain even more production, you say? Yes, yes please. Okay, there was another event to gain the Way of Tea modifier you got to be Japanese for. Well, I'm not turning Japanese, heavens no. Good reason for that, we'd get the Western Arms... Was it Western Arms or Western Trade, which gives you -5 missionary strength. And there would be no way to get rid of it, because we would not be Japan. We wouldn't be able to enforce Sakaku law. So yeah, we don't want that at all. Production or tax, what do we make more from? Wow, considerably more from tax. Didn't see that one coming. Natural Scientist has his own good events, but we'll roll with you. You almost pay for yourself as well, good job. The island holds the bones of centuries of Ryukin men, and DDR Jake does not even remember the name of their graveyard. Truly the most compassionate leader. I'm not a monster. Okay, if I really want to fight Korea, I need to start thinking about making some friends. Ming, sadly, really doesn't like me. In fact, Korea is the closest thing to having a friend I can get around here. It'd be really handy for fighting the likes of Hwangzhou, but I'm not even sure if Hwangzhou is allowed territory. Alright, you two have allied against Kyoto. I don't mind if you break free. In fact, it would probably be really good for me if you did. But I am not giving you military access because you might annex them unless they get the Way of Tea. Actually, what am I saying? It doesn't matter because you wouldn't annex them. They're outside of your coring range. Jake, take production efficiency advisor for colonization bonus. That is a damn good idea. That'll give me 2% settler. So let's run that idea through. Yeah, but it would cost a down payment. I'm not into paying money. Jake, Hwangzhou has the island you need. Yeah, I do need the island, but I wonder how much of this strip of territory I'm allowed. I suppose I could just look up. Pretty sure I had pictures for this. Ah, damn, trust me, do not save it. Let's have a look-see. Alright, some of Manchuria, but none of that coastline. Come on, Japan. I thought you guys were meant to have work ethic. Oh, that's right. The whole reason I wanted to get down here was so that I could nab this province. It's nothing all that special, but it's an enabler province. We have exiled armies? Oh, shoot. We got like a 0 army stuck here, don't we? Yeah, that's a bug. Sure enough, it's fixed, but that doesn't help. Well, next time I declare war on you, we'll be able to get them back. Now, where was my train of thought going there? I want a couple of my finest men under the cover of darkness. Heading down here. This province is very important to me. Jake, why aren't you getting natives rising up in your colonies? No natives? No natives? No natives, no natives. Got this strange feeling that I killed them all. I wonder why that is. But yes, I murdered all the natives. They were not worth the hassle. Besides, Ainu culture must reign supreme. Oh, a lovely shade of grape juice. Practically Neapolitan. Jake, you can target the army from the sidebar on the right. Ah, thank you. There you are. Please leave. You know, I never normally have armies highlighted here, but I suppose it couldn't hurt. Making tons of money here. Where are we even getting it all from? Actually, no joke. Where are we getting all this from? I don't think our taxation was that high. Well, if we have money coming in, it certainly strikes me as a good idea to get some... Ooh. It's a lot of money to lose. Oh well. It's only a number after all. Ghost Army, Ghost Navy, are you that guy from LODR? But... Nice. That's why we like to keep the natives alive, because some of them integrate. So we've got 100 natives integrating from a bunch of 500 of them. Alright, fair enough. There is time for more making claims. Lay claim, then lay. Well, instantly discovered. Perhaps I should have gotten the advisor for fort thingamajiggers. Even more tea. Alright, Japan, now is the time to hit Dip Tech 8. Discover the ways of whatever it is. Oh my, Honjo is getting Huan destroyed. They only have the one fort here. And religious zeal will be wearing off very soon on this province that is rightfully ours. We even have a claim on it. Well, you know what? Make hay when the sun shines. That's fine, all the galleys are fully repaired. They get some morale back out at sea anyway. Prepare to attack. Our goal? You would think it would be Sakhalin, but it's not going to be Sakhalin. I think it should be Yaran. Sakhalin will be part of the war's goal anyway. Actually, they probably have no troops. Why am I even worrying about this? Military armies. They do have some. And we don't have a tech advantage. We have a tech advantage. Might as well just kill them. Teach my units a thing or two. I don't see any reason to be at peace either. Let's have it. Jake, when are you going to culturally enrich all your provinces? When I don't really have to conserve dip points like a madman. Okay, check those ships. They got rather a few. Thankfully, all this counts as inland sea, so it is time to die. Also, Manila, 50%. That's bad. 50 ducats is also bad. Don't tear me like this. Okay, it's not that many people. We'll get them back. Money is not that important. You know, I really should not have taken that. Oh, also, speaking of things I shouldn't have done, should have waited till I had a bit more morale here. But I'm confident my boats will scuttle them. He says, having lost a few to lack of morale already, I certainly should have waited. Oh, Yeren, you monster. Alright. Disappointing war straight off the bat. We have a war goal that we can't actually have. ducats, schmuckets. Okay, making poor mistakes left and right. Well, that's alright. However, now all that's left is territory that I can't really take. It's Yeren that I should be fighting now. What can I even force out of you? Maybe just some money? Alright, how about round 2, my friend? I'm not quite at full morale. Let's give it another tick. Yeah, you want to play, that's fine by me. Fool. And we should get those troops landed before they have a second thought about everything. And we'll land in mountains because that way they won't get any horde bonuses. Yeah, they are a horde. Of course they might preemptively move into the mountains, but well. It's a shame we couldn't have labelled them as a rival. There we go, we feel almost vindicated. Jake vassalized them. No. It's not land that I will be taking here, so what's the point? It'll just draw me into undue issues. No. This land was not taken by Japan, I don't think. I'll have to double check. But Yeren is the true monster that we'll have to fight. That's alright then, as soon as this war's over we'll just go and have a few naughty words with Yeren. Oh. Conversion to Shinto. Now that is something worth doing. Jake, can I post a picture of my Japan game? No. No, you may not. It's a sham the real Jake is watching AGDQ and his imposter is here to reel in his ducats. Yeah, I am the imposter DDR joke. Surrender your money. Alright, let's take administrative in probably the first time ever. Merc cost, even though we haven't used mercs at all. Yeah, we haven't used a single merc in this campaign. What is happening to me? Jake, they didn't have the coast, but some provinces, I believe. Yeah, I think they had some of this, but that's a problem for later. I think once we finish off Japan, it'll be Korea's time to shine. Also, heavens yes, I love mercantilism. Even though, for this campaign, I would choose mill points over mercantilism. Because holy smokes, that 15% extra cost hurts like heck. Almost acceptable. Their army is still rather pathetic, and this is all mountainous, so probably give it a tick to get some troops back there, otherwise you'll be having your territory, mate-o. And this is fine, they'll take longer to siege that province back than I will take in having back the rest of their lands. As soon as they will give me both the things I want, and maybe a few ducats for my problems. Yeah, we'll be fine. Do I actually want the ducats though? Inflation and all that? Gee, what am I even saying? Of course I want the ducats. How about now? Alright. Money, Shintoism, more money. It's my kind of peace deal. Of course now we have to play with our new friends. Yeren, you disgust me. Jake, are you going to play Hoi 4 on stream once it is out? Of course I am. It's a borderline daft question. The Ochi fabricating on us? I mean, I'm glad to hear that you're so ambitious. Also, are you folks still disloyal? Kai is loyal now, but they're still allied to Ochi. Interesting. But most likely fruitless. Now, the issue here is that I don't really want to make it a claim war for this one province. The Burrieta. Good, you're rivaled and you are hostile, so you will not be getting access across here. What I need to do is make this a conquest of Bohori. It's getting a bit late, but I think I do want to keep playing because I'm enjoying this. Just give me a couple minutes. I'm going to go for a quick water break. Stay hydrated, folks. Nothing wrong with cloth either. I don't think it ever loses its value. Okay, so why am I not making it a conquest of Sakhalin? Main reason is that I'll probably be taking Sakhalin, luring them over, and I would only lose war score if it was the conquest of Sakhalin and I wasn't taking it. But I can demand it anyway, and it'll be cheap enough because it's my claim. Oh, I sure hope they aren't or deconverting it. They're probably not. I suppose we could have a quick gander. They are not. Alright, but that means we have 1 year to chill until that claim is complete. Squeeze every penny as and when you can. Can also enjoy our autonomy. Getting right down. That's why these provinces are so good, because they actually don't have autonomy. Jake, what would be the first nation that you play as on stream/YouTube? I don't know what you're getting at there. Why are those Koreans so angry at us? They want our provinces. It's not like they have a mission or anything. They're allied with the Oirat. That's probably just going to cause them problems. Oh, the Oirat took over Sari-Gyogir. They're allied with Utsang. Good. Oirats rivaled Ming. And Ming are doing really well for themselves, all things considered. +3 stability? What in the heck? Okay, well, it looks like our claim is almost done. Let's jack it up. Oh, and Hoi 4. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Well, a problem for the future, I'm sure. Cool. Alright, I doubt they even have a navy, so let's just sail on over. Oh, look at that navy, is all I can really say. Get a couple of you on that boat. And Bohori will be ours. Buriata. I should have considered it, but they might take this route across. I'm not sure if they can see that. But it's worth considering. How in the heck? Alright, so Ming obviously won something here and then later lost it, or... What? Well, I'm sure it makes sense to some people. And I'm not scared of 2% unrest. Go for it, my friends. I'm sure you can retake that province. Heck, you could even do it in one shot. What is Project Augustus? Yeah, don't ask me about that. Oh, Can't imagine that whole war with Ming thing is going to do their nation any favors. Buriata is also involved in that war with Ming. That's actually going to cause me some issues. Well, as long as we take this province, it'll be fine, but... I really need to get around to removing this song from my playlist. And so it was gone. I've had that one. Well, feeling like a fool here, but I can't even demand this province because it... we do not have a fort, so we also need to occupy their capital. But as long as they have all these troops... I suppose Yeren aren't really the ones to war... Ah! Well, how about that? Those are all of Yeren's troops. Thank you kindly. Oh, it would be horrible if they managed to get that and make it the way back in time. But they shall not. Taking my eyes off the prize all day, every day. I'm curious if Buriata are involved here. You're involved in a war with Huanzhou. Nah, I doubt you'll have access. Sincerely doubt you'll have access. If you do, you're going to trash my units, no doubt about that. Jake lock Ming up in some island. Yeah, they're not far off from getting that treatment. And curse them, they're trying to do their hocus-pocus tricks on this province. I wonder if they would try it on this one too. Probably wouldn't be too hard. 2, 0.5... Nah, this wouldn't be an accepted culture, so they wouldn't be able to do it. Alright, but what we absolutely need to do is take that capital. If we run into any Buriatia people, then we have an issue. Thing is, if Ming have access, yeah, Ming have access through Korchin, which means Buriatia have access through Korchin. They could well come along and ruin our day. But the hope is that, oh my, can't really, I can't really hang around here to blockade. Excellent Japanese tea culture. Time for Japan to die, well and truly. Ochi, you've got to go down as well. Yeah, I know Ming had 30k there, but that would not, in itself, make the run. You know, maybe if I got both of these stacks tracked on there, I'd be itching to declare war. It's not a bad idea as ideas go, actually. kind of makes this blockade